Tonight's Say What asks about term limits for Congress, which doesn't have them, and for the president, who does. Some people are now saying the president, and particularly this president, Obama, should be allowed to run for more than 2 terms. But John in Miamisburg disagrees.
I think 2 terms is plenty.
Why is that?
Because it's given you 8 years to prove something, to do something.
Now, John, some people say the president, because he's a lame duck, lacks clout. If he's losing clout, do you think it's because he's a lame duck?
No, I think it's more on policy. I'm glad he's not getting a lot of support for that. The Obamacare I'm not a fan of. I don't think we should be forced to have the health care that the government provides. I think we can work and provide for our own.
Now, Jillian, what about Congress? They have no term limits. Many people say the founders never expected that these people would become career politicians. Do you think we should have term limits for Congress?
Yes, I do. Because I think once a person gets into Congress, if they don't have any term limits, they just get comfortable and not, fulfill what you promise. But if you know that I'm going to be here for a certain amount of time, you're going to try and work hard to do what you promised to do.
Another thing, members of Congress have a funny habit of getting rich in office. And since they exempt themselves from things like, having to pay for Obamacare, it pays to stay in office as long as they can. For other views on term limits for both Congress and the president, go to fox45now.com and look for Say What.